Hi Aquarius, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your July reading. So I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Aquarius, let's find out what you can expect. Okay, the overall energy of your reading is the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate card. You might have known this person since childhood, like teenage years or even before. But you've definitely known them from other lives. So this soulmate energy is surrounding your entire reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the Seven of Wands. Now, you've been blocking your thoughts. You've been blocking like these outside influences, people's opinions. It's usually people who care about you and love you. But you're just kind of like blocking everything here. You're blocking the soulmate too, I believe. I think they have something they want to say or something here, but you're just kind of being stubborn. You're blocking. And it's right next to the Emperor, which is a very stubborn card. This is the card for Aries. So Aries might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. It's right above the soulmate card. But more importantly, it's about the energy. And the energy is being stubborn and kind of rigid in your thinking and just kind of my way or the highway sometimes in the thinking. Very well liked and respected by others though. This is your energy, okay? So you may want to be a leader. You may have ideas that you want to go forth with, and you're just kind of ignoring everybody else's thoughts on the matter, if that makes sense to you. So you're sitting on your throne. You're not budging. It's like, nope, this is what I think. This is what I want to do, and da-da-da-da-da. And it has something to do with a soulmate, though, because there's somebody else involved that is definitely a soulmate. So next to the Emperor is Temperance. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you. They're trying to help you become balanced. I feel like you have one foot in the emotional side, one foot on the ground, balanced. I think they want you to get balanced, to get both feet on the ground. This might be part of the reason that you're being so. They need you to get level. They need you to level out, like your emotions. You're in this kind of energy, and I think they want you to just like breathe and listen and just be a little more open-minded about the things that are going on around you right now. And maybe if there is some advice that's being offered by loved ones, kind of listen, listen and then decide. Don't just block them right at the pass, okay? So your guardian angels and spirit guides are really here to help you, and they're all around you. Under the Seven of Wands is the Nine of Wands. You're feeling worn out. You're feeling drugged through the mud, tired. You're standing upright. You're still holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, which is very nice. So, you're looking towards the future, but you're not really moving towards the future. You're just hanging in there, okay? You're just hanging in there. And like I say, you're blocking all these thoughts. And I feel like if you just kind of open your mind up, and I'm not meaning to be disrespectful in any way, but just kind of open up your mind a little bit to other possibilities that might be facing you, that might be in front of you, that might be a resolution to whatever it is that you might be going through. And it has to do with the soulmate. Now, next to the soulmates card is the strength card. This is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. There's that infinity symbol. This means it's a symbol of knowing and intuition. This card, it just says that, yeah, if you just listen to yourself, okay, you know what to do, and you will find the strength and the courage to do it, and it will take strength and courage. This is under temperance. Temperance is trying to let you realize that you do know what to do, and you do have the strength and the courage to do it. And it has to do with a soulmate. Under the Nine of Wands is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, this is huge. This is about being grounded, secure, stable. It can be about finances. It can also be about commitment, or both. So this is something you're feeling worn out about. Perhaps this soulmate here wants a commitment. That's kind of what it's looking like, and you're like, I'm not ready. I can't do it. I just, but temperance is like, well, maybe you should open your mind to that a little bit. Give it a little more thought. So next to the Ace of Pentacles is the Ten of Swords. This is pain. This is the end of pain, okay? This is the end of all those swords of truth and clarity just coming at you, the torturous thoughts and things. It's over. It's ending. The thoughts are ending here. And it has to do with this soulmate. You're holding your ground right here. Temperance wants you to kind of open up your mind a little bit more. And then we have the Death card. So you're putting an end. You're leaving the old behind, which is the pain. And I think it's because you're going to find the strength. I think temperance is going to do their job here, the guardian angels and spirit guides. And you are going to listen to what your intuition has been telling you all along. So whatever this is, you're going to leave it behind, and you're going to move towards the new. It's like ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. It's like putting an end to, I think it's all this blocking and all this not budging on your way of thinking, and I think you're going to move forward. This is also the card for Scorpio. Did I say that? So Scorpio might be strong in your chart or around this reading. Wow. Okay, so Aquarius, let's take out the second part of your reading. Let's see what happens or what's going on here, what else you need to know. If this sounds like your reading, it probably is. If it doesn't sound like your reading, it probably is not. And if it is not, I would check your moon sign, because your moon sign is your emotional side. You try to be all, unemotional, but you definitely do have emotions because you have one foot in the water there. You're not as hard-nosed as you think you are. I don't think you're quite as stubborn as you present yourself to be. Oh my gosh, okay. So I have the Four of Pentacles. This is being stuck, and it is about commitment. Yeah, you're not wanting to budge on that. So you're just kind of holding your ground is what you're doing. And it's right next to the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they want a commitment. They want to move forward in this relationship. They want to feel more secure, more grounded. This is one of the best cards in the deck. This is union between two people, extended family, pets. There's even a child right there. But look at all the security. Look at all the stability and the groundedness. But it's like, nope, don't want to do it. Nope, not going there. Nope. So you're being stubborn, but I think you're going to kind of change your mind. I feel like that there's going to be a fight, or not a physical fight, but there might be words. There might be a breakup because of all this. There's definitely a tower moment because of all this. And under this being stuck, not wanting to move or budge off your throne here, you know, and open your mind to the possibilities, which Temperance really wants you to, you know, kind of take a harder look at this. You know, this is a soulmate, and this is a sincere soulmate. That cup has flowers in it. It's a very sweet. Okay. So under the Four of Pentacles is the High Priestess, which is next to the Strength card. Now this is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing, like in the Strength card you had right here above your head. Pull back that pomegranate curtain. Pay attention to your feelings. Pay attention to what yourself is telling you and go with it. Trust your intuition is what it's saying. If you have to meditate, if you have to find time alone in peace and quiet to get your truth and to get your clarity about this relationship, do it. This is a healing card. There might have been something from your past that's holding you back. It's very spiritual, but this is about truth and clarity. These are things that, you know, it's like it's a deep healing card, but it's also about you know, through your healing and meditating, that you receive this truth and clarity about what's going on with you. About what's going on with you. So then that way, you can take a look at what you're telling yourself, and you can even act on it with the Strength card, even though it takes courage and strength to do so. Under the Tower card over here, and this is why you're going to go into this state here. There is going to be, it looks like a tower moment, or has been a tower moment. There's a lot of heartache. There's a lot of heartbreak. Tears. One side or the other, or both. Both of you may be, you know, in tears over this. So, you know, this Tower and this Three of Swords is, I think it's there. It's really going to make you think. And it's going to make you go pretty deep. It's like soul searching here with this Four of Swords. Under the High Priestess now, the card of intuition and knowing. Excuse me. You're not only spending time alone here, but you're moving towards this place of being alone. Now there's two different things in spending time alone than being alone. You might feel like left out in the cold. You might feel rejected. You might feel like ghosted or something like that. Look at all the pentacles here in this window. This is very spiritual. That's a church, by the way. And left out in the cold, it's like feeling lonely. That's a lot different than this one. So you need to think about some things. Is this where you want to move to? Do you want to leave the old behind, like leave the soulmate behind and move towards a state of loneliness? Or do you want to leave the old behind the way that you're just being stubborn and hanging on to your way of thinking, not opening your mind enough to really give it serious thought and then move forward, okay? The Hangman is here. The Hangman is here to enlighten you, and that's just about what I'm saying. So I look around this card. See, the head's enlightened here. If things don't go, if you don't find the strength, if you don't, you know, find the courage and use your intuition in order to move forward, you may find yourself alone, or there's another option here, and that is a reunion. And, you know, I think this is where you are headed, because I think you are going to pay attention to your intuition. You are going, because part of that intuition is your guardian angels and spirit guides. They're really trying to lead you. They're really trying to help you follow the right path for you, okay? And here's a happy reunion with your soulmate. With lots of love. Cups are up. It almost feels like you're afraid to even, you know, admit how much you care about them. But you're going to. I think you're going to. Because you're going to figure out you have one life to live here. And you want to do it right. And I think if you don't take a chance, you might regret it. And I think those are part of the things that they're trying to say here is why you need to open your mind. Let me take out one more card. The Seven of Cups. That's exactly why. Because see, you're confused about the love. You're really not sure what the love is supposed to look like, what it's supposed to feel like, and it's second guessing their love for you. See, all these cups have something else in them. There's not enough room for love. They're full of some other whatever that's on their minds or in their lives or whatever, or past decisions, past love decisions that have fallen apart. And this is confusion. So that, that is the main reason you're holding back. It's the confusion about your love. So Temperance is trying to help you to understand it. They want you to take a look at your true feelings. I don't think they want your past to influence this decision. Not all cups are like this, okay? And that's why you're stuck, because you're focusing on these cups. And Temperance is here to try to get you rebalanced and unstuck. And this was your reading. So Aquarius, best wishes and lots of peace and love to you. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.